I met Abby and she was more wonderful than he had described. Beautiful, intelligent, and an incredibly sharp wit. It was clear to see why Dan was smitten.
Seriously though, Abby, you're perfect. And the effect that you've had on Dan is clear to see for everyone who knows him. She's a wonderful and caring person, and she deserves a great husband who's caring and thoughtful.
Abby, having Dan as a husband is pretty good. He's good looking, he's gorgeous. But the real prize is having the extended family.
We've always known that Abby needed a partner who could challenge her.
We just never thought the challenges would be with the HR department.
Daniel is my brother. He's a great man. He's generous, he's compassionate, he's caring. He's not always there when you want him, but he's there when you need him.
Dan's brightness and warmth is palpable, and this is his gift: to love unconditionally and to support without question.
And Dan has pretty much every quality you'd want in a man. He's tall, good-looking, intelligent, professionally successful, a wonderful father.
We could see what a good person he is and how much he loves our daughter. We are here to celebrate and share in the beginning of the rest of their lives. Perhaps no other life event is so profound or filled with such promise. The path of being just you has now turned into a path that you will walk together. The joys will be multiplied and the trials will be faced by a stronger union of two. Truly, 1 + 1 is far more than 2.
Dan, if someone had told me 5 years ago that we would be standing here today, I would have thought they were crazy, although most people at work probably would have disagreed. But standing here now, I can't imagine my life turning out any other way. Wow, that was really fast. In a lot of ways, our relationships worked in reverse. We were learning how to parent together from day one. We said our I love yous within the first week, and we were living together within 6 months. Or as you like to call it, one day I showed up and never left. But it's because of that backwards order of things that we learned how to communicate, how to treat each other with respect, and how to be a true team. And it's because of that backwards order of things that I know you are the one I want to spend the rest of my life with. You and Theo are the greatest surprise to have ever come into my life. You both have taught me patience, sometimes a lot of patience, kindness, grace, and how to live life a little more freely, not sweating the small stuff. Even through some of the things that you and I have had to face, it's always been you and me facing it together. You've made those incredibly challenging situations easy, finding the lightness and humor the whole way through, being the best teammate in life I could have asked for. And it doesn't hurt that you're extremely handsome, in great shape, and very tall. I definitely promise to love that about you forever. The last 4 years with you have been the best of my life, and I feel so lucky I get to marry my favorite person in the world. Talk to Theo. Daddy is so great with you. You are the reason he's so funny, so loving, and you are why he's the best dad in the whole world. I love you so much, and I promise to love you every day, to listen to you and to care for you. I promise to always write down your good jokes and your good gets. And I promise to be there for you always, being the best bonus mommy that I can be. I love you. Dan, back to you. I promise to support you and always be your biggest fan, even if it's been a long day at the beach volleyball tournament and I want to go home. I promise to treat you with respect and patience. I promise to keep facing every problem as a team, always being loyal and faithful. And I promise to tell you I love you every day, to always laugh at your jokes, and to be your best friend, companion, and partner forever. I love you so much, and I'm so grateful that all my choices in life led me to you.
Abby, it is hard to put into words how unlikely it is that we are stood here today. Firstly, because you failed your first interview with me. When I told you that you were too immature to work on my team, how could I have known, as you clearly and calmly explained that I was wrong, that this would be the first of many, many, many times you would correct me over the next 5 years? But you got the job, and over the years we got to know each other, first as colleagues, then as friends. But even as feelings started to develop, the odds were stacked against us. As my good friend Chris Malin explained very concisely when I asked him if he thought anything was going to happen between us, no, mate. She's into you, but you're 12 years older, you have a kid, and you're her boss. And she's way too sensible to get involved in any of your mess. But a wise man once told me, however unlikely something is, the chance is never zero. Thankfully, you are not too sensible. As things progressed, and I walked the extremely thin line between sexy older gentleman and creepy boss, feelings turned into love, which continues to grow to this day, and here we are. You're so beautiful. I love how smart you are. I love how funny you are. I love your beautiful brown eyes. I love your butt. I love how much we laugh together and how clearly no joke is out of bounds. I love how hard you work. I love how competitive you are. But most important of all, I love how you are with Theo. I've seen firsthand how difficult it is to be a step parent or a bonus mommy. The love and care you bring to the most important thing you do amazes me every day. We truly have the best relationship I could imagine. I am my whole self with you every day. I have no secrets from you. We talk, we laugh, we sing, we dance, we cry, we watch Friends over and over and over. I'm as happy with you dancing in a bar as I am cuddling with you on the sofa. I promise to love you until the day I die. I promise to be there for you, to cry, to cuddle, to talk, to watch Friends over and over. I promise to make at least 100 jokes per day, even if you haven't laughed at the first 99. I'm your biggest fan, and I promise to celebrate every success and be there for you on the rare occasions that you fall. When people told me the right partner will complete you, I never understood that, but I do now. This is the part where I'm supposed to talk about my vision for our marriage, but honestly, I don't have one. Life is funny and unpredictable, and you never know what challenges it's going to throw your way. But I know we will take on the challenge, crush the parts that we can crush, and when life crushes us, we'll have each other. In short, you are perfect, and I promise to appreciate you every day.
Okay, you can put them on each other's fingers. Go for it. Let these rings be a symbol of... Come on, guys. We already know they're wrapped around each other's fingers. Okay. Maybe I should have prepared more talking points for this part. Okay, in closing, I want to ask Dan and Abby to do one more thing. Please take a moment to look around. Look at all of the people who have come here today, who love you, who support you, and are cheering you on in life. Take a minute to look at just each other as well. If you're married out there in the crowd, you know exactly how quick the rest of the night is about to fly by. So let's take one more moment, take a big breath. Go ahead and grab hands, you already are. And now, by the power that somehow is really easy to receive on the internet, I am so freaking excited to introduce you guys to the new Mr. and Mrs. Stevens.
Abby, I said it all in my vows. I love you so much. You've been such an incredible part of my life. I could not be happier. And when I said I bring my whole self to our relationship every single day, I mean it. I love you so much.
Everyone here knows that you're the type of couple that people love to be around. You bring fun and energy into every room that you walk into. But beyond that, you can always be relied upon to care for and support the people around you.
All of us are here because of them. And I'm so happy that all of us could now meet.
And what we can see is how much this love is reciprocated and what a loving union this is.
We're
We're so looking forward to watching you continue to build your beautiful life together, and we couldn't be happier for you.